Hey old soul, just over a year ago I sold everything I owned and moved to the land of Bali with my ex-husband and 3 kids. Now I live my dream life, traveling first class around the world, teaching others how to do the same. If you are ready for a life that is so abundant and free, where money flows like air so effortlessly that you don't even care because you are simply focusing on you and allowing everything to be true, then you are exactly where you need to be. Let me teach you how to be wildly abundant and insanely free. We're gonna get louder. Okay, this is gonna be deep. I'm gonna go really deep. As you can see, I have a rash on my chest and I'm not hiding it. I am not hiding it today. I am here, I am rashed up, and I'm ready to share with you why I have a rash on my chest, how I manifested this, what's going on right now. It's actually worse than what it was this morning because I tried to exfoliate it and just clean up the skin, so it will go down soon. But I'm gonna share with you how I manifested this rash on my chest, how you can manifest faster, hey Wayne, how you can move and manipulate time and space in many different dimensions. So, first of all, I'm gonna share a story. I had a dream the other night, and in the dream, I was telling my friend's child to not do something. And my friend kind of went boom, like attacked me for saying something to their child. Now, this is in my dream. The next day, one of my friends reaches out and says, "Hey, Eva, I hope you don't take this the wrong way, but can you please not share my story to people? I want to be the person to tell it." Now, I don't judge this at all. This is his ego and my ego, a wound from childhood, which was to constantly be told to not do something. It's like, don't do that, don't do that. And it obviously cut deep and left an imprint in my psyche. So first phase is my subconscious clearing it out in my dream. It's clearing it out. I don't need to do anything about that. It's just purging, it's replaying so my subconscious can process it. And then it comes through on the 3D reality. Now, if I was to, it's not connected to Bluetooth, so I always seem to do that. If I was to get stuck, so my friend says, "Hey, Eva, I don't like you sharing my story." And if I was to get angry, frustrated, how dare you? I can say whatever I want to say. You know, I wasn't able to see that situation with light and love. I was so compassionate. I was like, of course, it's your story. You get to tell it. Like, I'm sorry if I offended you. I was just so proud of you. And looking at that situation with light and love, realizing that it's an egoic distortion because everything that we often have issues with in the field is an egoic distortion. Anyway, light and love, see this situation, surrender, practicing non-detachment. So you'll notice in your dreams what is coming up to clear. Often when we have nightmares, we're like, oh, I shouldn't have a nightmare. How dare me have a nightmare? But nightmares are beautiful because they are allowing you to clean out the shadow. They are allowing you to go deep and purge what you need to purge. Now, with this beautiful rash on my chest, how did I manifest this? This is quite funny, actually. I actually have a pain in my chest and it's kind of coming and going. Now, when I first started my Kundalini training, one of the facilitators said, you have Kundalini very active in your root chakra, but the role of the Kundalini is to bring it all the way up to the head. She said very few people can get it up to the head. Now, I have been working very hard to get this energy, and like I feel energy so intensely. Like I feel all of this. Like when my hands do this, it shoots up. Like it's very intense, very potent. But what she was saying is that there is a blockage in your heart. Now, you guys know my childhood. You know that I have been isolated for a long time. I had a very long dark night of the soul. Of course, I had a massive shield over my heart, huge shield. And so that was what protected me. That's what guided me. That's what got me through. Now, with healing, there's always spirals. You know, we are like revolving around the wound. The wound for me was isolation. I'm revolving and seeing the wound from higher levels of consciousness. And then sometimes we're all the way up here and we still have to see the wound from here, but we still have clearing and healing to do. So this is my body naturally healing my heart. The sharp pain here is remnants of removing blockages in my heart. And it's actually manifested as a physical rash as well. So there was a lot there for me to heal and love. And it's such a beautiful opportunity because this allows me to go even deeper into my heart space. And like, I honestly love, like on the deepest level, but what a beautiful manifestation to come up in my physical body to be like, you get to go deeper with this. You get to love even more. You get to allow your heart to radiate and crack open even more on the most beautiful, beautiful, beautiful level. So when you're having physical manifestations that actually come out, like there's obviously a lot there for me to actually manifest a pain in my chest and a rash. There's a lot that's being moved through the Kundalini energy so that I can heal and have even deeper, even more potent, even more clear channels. Now, I think the thing about healing is a lot of people think that, oh no, like if I'm healing this, I'm doing so much work healing. It's like, no, you still get to live your life. You still get to manifest money. You still get to have abundance. You still get to have beautiful, wild, incredible things. And the most beautiful thing about this is the 3D reality is very dense and it's old news. In the 5D, I have healed this rash. I've healed my heart. I've healed everything in the 5D. But the 3D is a slow, dense reality. So it takes a while and it comes through. This is like years and years and years of holding on to the blockages in my heart, to having shields around my heart. And of course, when I'm activating and going through initiations and going to higher, more potent frequencies, and the heart chakra is being forced to crack open on an even deeper level. When there's blockages, they'll come out as physical manifestations. And what a lot of people do with healing is they look at the rash every day and go, oh my gosh, go away, go away, go away, instead of, thank you so much. Thank you so much for giving me guidance, for showing me, for choosing me to be the person that gets to heal this in my ancestral lineage, to be the person that gets to heal this through light and love and go to the deepest, 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 deepest level. When you cannot see the 3D versus the 5D, when you cannot recognize that you are this potent, powerful vessel of light and love on the deepest, 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 deepest level, then it's hard to navigate the 3D because you get stuck in the 3D and you think that you are the 3D instead of the programmer, instead of holding the frequency of, I'm already healed, it's already done, thank you for this journey, thank you for the physical manifestation to show me where I need to go deeper, where I need to change my thoughts, my feelings, my embodiment, and just sit with it. So I truly and utterly hope that this video has helped you. If you are absolutely ready to go through the wealth consciousness initiation, are you absolutely ready to let everything in your physical reality change and rejig, then I invite you to come to Limitless Soul Transformation. I'm going to pop the link below. But just keep doing the inner work. Allow the physical manifestations to come up. Allow all the beautiful things that need to constantly peel off. This is just, to me, this is snake skin. It's just like, oh, another layer, another layer, another layer, another layer, another layer. And we're just constantly going through all the layers. There are no coincidences. You are your reality. You are that powerful. The universe is that intelligence. Look at my words getting all muffled. Have the most beautiful, magical, phenomenal day. I love you. I see you. May miracles and blessings and more abundance than you could possibly fathom be on your way. Big love, wealthy old soul. It's all coming to you. Mwah.